merriment,
survival for expats
in the concrete forest
on Friday nights.
Hi guys, and welcome back to You Can't Sit With Us, the weekly show where we get wasted. Blink. My name is Ali Bonga, and this is Cassie. Cassie. Cass Bags.
I should come up with a proper last name. You can be Ali Bongo and it can be Cassie Congo. Terrible. No.
Cassie.
Cassie.
What did Cassie T?
No.
T-E-E.
No.
T-E-A.
I don't really like juice. What about Cassie vodka?
Vodka Cassie. That sounds like a good drink. A vodka Cassie.
I'll have a vodka Cassie on the rocks, please.
Yeah.
That's like vodka with a dash of shame.
Yeah. But also a squeeze of lime.
Line of cocaine. A vodka Cassie, please. So yeah, guys,
The banker's favourites.
I am your new audience. Thank you so much, Horace DD. Very excited. We like newcomers. This show is not as exciting as usual. We're usually much more drunk. So let's drink up. Drink. Stop yawning, bitch.
I did that on purpose.
We've got a new guest. Ugh. I feel alive. Okay. The other topic we're going to talk about, we're going to move on to the more serious topic later. But since, of course, they had the whole crackdown on the street hawkers recently. What are you doing? Are you holding my hand?
Yes.
So weird. We're just going to do the whole show like this, just gazing deeply into each other's eyes. So they had the whole I can't take you seriously like this. So they had the whole crackdown. Stop looking at me like that. You're making me nervous. She's so weird.
Am I scaring you now?
Oh my god. I wish we could turn do you just lick me?
No, I tried to lick you.
It was so fucking bizarre. Okay.
I've been reading this book too much.
Yeah, we'll get on to that in a second. Anyway, so they had the crackdown on street hawkers. Our fan Stupid is asking us, what is our experience with street food in Hong Kong? What street food do you like to start with?
I haven't had that much. I haven't had that much street food, to be honest. I quite like the egg puff things.
Oh, Gai Dan Zai.
Yeah, but I think they always need they're too dry. They need
Have you had the waffle with
the
the sugar and the peanut butter and condensed milk?
Yeah, they sell them in Mongkok on Sneaker Street.
What else do you like? Do you like Siew-mai?
Not really, not from a street place.
I like Siew-mai.
Because the thing is, even if the food tastes really good, the street food places smell disgusting.
Oh, that's because of the beef stomach.
Yeah.
That smells. It's got that bleh smell. I don't mind that though. My favorite is Yudan, which is curry fish balls. I like the really spicy ones. What else do I like? I like everything. I like lo mein. I like all sorts of street food. What do you really hate though, street food wise? Have you ever tried anything?
Anything that Andrew's bought me.
Andrew, in case you guys missed it a couple of weeks ago, brought in some interesting local cuisine for us to try.
And it was
beef stomach,
and testicles, and
no testicles. There were pig intestine, pig bladder or something. I don't know.
it all smelt disgusting.
It did smell pretty gross. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't good. Do you like egg tarts?
I do like egg tarts.
Question: do you like Portuguese egg tarts or Hong Kong egg tarts? So the Macau ones or the Hong Kong ones?
I like them both. What's the difference?
The Macau ones are the ones with the brown spots. Hong Kong ones are with the pastry, and the
eggy.
No, and the Portuguese ones are with phyllo pastry, the light pastry on the outside.
Oh, I think I like the Portuguese ones better.
Traitor. Do you like snake soup? I'm gonna let you handle this.
Cassie does not touch anything that has the word snake in it.
I am so scared of snakes. We were walking to the low joke
CNY party.
Yeah, CNY party. I thought that I saw a snake and I just stood and I went, I'm so scared. I know. I tried snake soup before though when before you were on the show, when Andrew brought us some treats, and I tried snake as well and I almost vomited. just like Ali did when she tried to shotgun a beer.
I didn't vomit. I laughed, and it came up my nose, and it just looked like I vomited.
It was funny.
But that's not on YouTube. They didn't put it on YouTube. I know.
Boo. Yeah, because Jared wants a coffee note.
Yeah.
So you can send it to his new investors for his travel show. Charming. Okay. So obviously we've talked about that. Now, fishbowl revolution, since we're going to get political with shit.
We're going to get deep.
We're going to get deep, motherfuckers. Since none of you guys are listening, we can voice our opinion on stuff. So obviously, if you guys aren't hip to current affairs in Hong Kong, do you want to say something about the fishbowl revolution?
I'm going to let you take the lead on this one. I feel like you're a lot more...
Okay, so basically, anyone who's not from Hong Kong who's watching, Hong Kong has had this contentious issue with street food hawker licenses, which basically the government used to give out loads of them, and now there's there's very limited hawker's license left, because the hawkers are people who sell stuff on the street, because the government has stopped issuing them, so you can't get one now. If we wanted to open up a street food thing called
a taco.
Yeah, if we opened a taco truck that only served tequila though, because we'd be too fucked up to cook anything. So if we tried to open that up, they'd say, oh, you can only have that if your dad or your mom have a license and they've passed it down to you. Right. So people are annoyed with that already. And every Chinese New Year in Mongkok, they do this illegal street market, because all the shops are closed, and you go and you eat, street food and that sort of thing. And things escalated a bit this year.
To put it lightly.
Usually the police turn a blind eye. Oh, Feng Xiong, Ali, you've changed your makeup style.
Have I?
I think the lights are just really bright, so we look
I look very pale.
We don't look like ourselves today. Hey, Feng Xiong. Nice to see you.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah,
it's nice to see you.
So basically there was this market thing going on, and there was a police crackdown, and as well as the hawkers already being angry, there were members of Scholarism, which is... Stop yawning, Bongo! Which is the political party that helped with the Occupy stuff. So basically it was a powder keg waiting to explode. You want to tell people what happened next?
Police showed up and shit went down.
This is Ali reporting on current affairs. To put it more in detail, people started getting angry with the police, obviously, because the police have not cracked down on this sort of thing ever really before, and so people start throwing plastic bottles, and then the police start pepper spraying.
Which also isn't good. I'm in support of the hawkers or whatever, because I think it's a nice tradition or whatever, but you should it was vandalism and it was violent, and I understand why, because I think Hong Kong's been so passive in the past.
Yeah.
That now they need to do something.
My point is, okay, so we've tried peaceful methods, right? It's always been tried, it's been tried. If you provoke, let's use a metaphor in this. If you provoke an animal and you're poking at it, it's gonna come to a head. At first when I saw the footage, I was kind of annoyed, and I was like, why would people do this? It's really irritating. But you do understand, after a amount of time, the frustration has just built so much that obviously there's going to be violence. There's only so much non-violence you can do.
Yeah.
So at first I was furious. I woke up to it at 7 a.m. because I was getting all these messages from everyone being like, Cassie, what's going on? I was really mad about it, and then I thought about it more, and I was like, actually, to be fair, the police, they always overreact. They are undertrained. So if there was one or two thugs throwing water bottles in the crowd, they should not be using lethal force.
Yeah.
Which
and they shouldn't have
Well, yeah, exactly. That started the panic. But using a baton is lethal force. You can accidentally kill someone so easily by striking them with a baton.
And the thing is okay, maybe not anywhere else in the world, because that's a really bad example. America's fucked. And there's probably not a lot of police forces that aren't, to be fair. But I feel because Hong Kong's such a safe and peaceful place, they're not really exposed to these things so much, and so they don't know how to deal with it when like something like if someone threw a bottle at a police officer in the UK, they wouldn't get the baton out and start beating the shit out of them.
Yeah, and also they caused panic in the crowd by firing those shots. In Hong Kong, I'm not 100% this is right, but I've read this, that it is actually illegal for police to fire warning shots, and especially to do it in the most crowded district on earth.
Yeah.
To fire shots into the air. They weren't blanks, let's get that straight. They were not blanks, they were actual bullets. And firing them directly up into the air, you could have hit anything. They could have been a ricochet, you could have killed someone. Like, it was ridiculous, it was stupid, and it worsened things so much. And I think that's like a pattern we're seeing from the police here. We go from, like, Occupy, peaceful movement, and there were only a certain amount of people down there. The police overreact, and it brings more support for the people. So they're fucking it up themselves. Like, they've only got themselves to blame.
Yeah.
Okay, Frank Jones says, I think a gentleman made a remarkable speech at the FCC the other day. I guess it would be a must-watch. Is that the David Tang one? Because I think I was going to go to that at the FCC. But like, yeah, tell us what it's about. I think it becomes a dilemma, like what you can do if the government is doing things. Okay, yes, I agree as well. Like, how far is too far? Are people? I mean, I was talking to somebody the other day about this. They were like, do you think people are willing to go to war over this? I don't think at this point, but I think if they continue.
But then also I think, like, don't directly blame the individual police officers so much because they've been given a job. Like, they probably didn't voluntarily choose to go down there.
The guy who fired the warning shots has been in trouble for police brutality before. So they are the thing that they could do to, like, not exacerbate the situation. They could have had a hearing, which they didn't, which was really fucking stupid of them. They could have done a hearing, and you know, they could have had some kangaroo court being like, oh yeah, blah blah. Okay, yeah, he did something wrong. They could have done that to sort of like pacify people a little bit, but they didn't.
Yeah.
This is like a pattern, and they could have do little things, but they're not doing it. There's like small things that they can do, but then it's just not happening. Like to publicly condemn the officer, they should have done that, but they did not.
Yeah.
And to stand behind him is stupid when what he like. So that by not saying that what he did was wrong, they're saying it was their orders.
Yeah. That's true.
So, and I think a lot of policemen, because, I mean, where else in Hong Kong can you earn $20,000 for being undereducated? And, you know, I think being a policeman attracts a certain type of person.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think it's not always a negative type of person, but it can be. You know, you can put somebody on a power trip. Anyway, this got really serious all of a sudden.
Serious? Should we have a drink?
Should we have a drink? Yes. Yes. But yes, Feng Zhang, I agree with you. I think it does become a dilemma. How far do you push it? You know, because somebody could have been killed quite easily, and I was surprised that nobody was, either in a panicked like stampede or something, or you know. Anyway, we're gonna go for breaks. We will come back. We'll finish
a happier note.
Finish the discussion, and then we'll talk about random shit like we usually do. Okay, we love you guys. Tell us if you like the little bit more serious stuff, or if you hate it and you want us to go back talking about dicks. Okay, we love you guys. Mwah. See you after the break.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I'm Cassie.
And I'm Ali Bonga, and we are the hosts of You Can't Sit With Us, the weekly show where we get wasted. We go live on Friday nights on Lojo.com at 8 p.m. So don't forget to subscribe on Lojo.
Mwah. We love you.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.